Hi guys, Matt here to review another horror movie. So the horror movie I'm going to review today is My Bloody Valentine, which I saw in 3D. So you can see here I got my 3D glasses. Real D Cinema, the premier digital 3D experience, www.realreald.com. And very cool. I really like these as opposed to the old school paper ones in red and blue. They look basically just like sunglasses here. They have Real D on the sides. They're nice, thick plastic, and they can fit right over my glasses, and they fit just fine. I only started getting a little bit uncomfortable at the end because it is kind of a long movie. But other than that, I really love these as opposed to the old 3D or whatever with the red and blue tint, which is really quite annoying. So yeah, I went to see My Bloody Valentine 3D. I had to drive about 30-40 minutes away to the nearest theater that actually had it playing in 3D. All the local ones had it in just 2D. One that I thought would have it had a big sign up that said, "We only show this in 2D." Like they got a bunch of people asking or something. But so I went 30 minutes. I paid the $9.50, which is kind of steep depending on where you live, I guess, because some people, like in California or New York or something, you already pay outrageous prices to go see movies anyway. But I went to a matinee, so it was a little bit cheaper. It was $9.50 as opposed to like $11 at night or $11.50 after 4 or something like that. But anyway, on to the movie. I have never seen the original. I do own it, the old cut release. Anyway, but I'll get to that later. The My Bloody Valentine 3D is about a guy named Harry Warden who works in the mines he was in the mine with about 5 other people, and there was a collapse in the mine and they got stuck. He then proceeded to kill all 5 of his partners, or fellow employees, if you will, with a pickaxe to conserve his own oxygen. And then he slipped into a coma and was rescued. And so he lay in a coma for about a year, and then he woke up, and he murdered 7 freaking people in the hospital. And so anyway, and then he goes back to the mines where he I guess got trapped, and right now a year later it's being used by kids as a party zone. And he proceeds to go there and brutally murder 23 of the kids at the party while chasing 4 of them, which are 4 main characters, and they all escape. He is shot by police and later said to be killed. Now the movie flashes back 10 years later, and it's Valentine's Day in Harmony again, and then it follows the 4 people the 4 kids you saw get attacked and survived. It follows them 10 years later. One is now the sheriff. One is like not really a prostitute, but a lady of the night, I guess. One still works in town at the grocery store, her parents' grocery store, and one who almost got killed by the guy has left town, and he just came back because his dad owns the mine and he's going to sell it. So it follows them, and of course once this guy gets back, who's been gone for a long time, murders start happening via pickaxes, and so basically a spree of murders, and it goes into a whodunit, like you're trying to find out who the killer is, a generic slasher. Let me start off by saying the 3D in this was pretty sweet. I've never seen a 3D movie in theaters, but this was a really good experience. I recommend you go just to check out the 3D. It was that cool. I hope they do more movies in 3D, horror especially. But the 3D experience was awesome. And so I went into this thinking the movie is going to probably not be good because it's like a remake. And I usually don't like remakes I only like a select few remakes, generally. But I turned out really liking the actual film as well. And will definitely probably pick this up on Blu-ray and or DVD when it comes out. I don't know if you can, I'm not sure if you could do the 3D I know people try. Did people try to do that on home video DVD 3D? I think they did, but I'm not sure how this new 3D would work on DVD. But I would definitely buy it in 3D if it came to that platform. Overall, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It was actually pretty enjoyable. Actually, I'm thinking more of a 7.5, a high 7, because it was not only was the 3D pretty cool, but the gore in it, there's plenty and plenty of gore. I'm surprised they got away with it, really. A lot of gore in it, and a lot of cool death scenes. I understand there's only so many ways you can die by a pickaxe, but you know, they got a little inventive, and yeah, there's a bunch of pickaxe scenes where it comes out at you and stuff like that, and there's a cool rifle scene with the dude's like this and the rifle is like right there. It's really cool in 3D, so it's a really good experience. If you guys get to can check it out in 3D, it's definitely worth the extra money you would pay to see it in 3D. So if you're really a slasher fan, it's a pretty good movie. If you're a 3D fan, definitely check it out, because I'm liking this new 3D, especially the glasses, non-red and blue style. There's also, everyone talks about this, but there's some nudity in there as well. Yeah, for a whole 4 minutes, this woman just walks around naked, which was, I'm all for it. So it was kind of funny, though, how she just walks out of the hotel room naked with a gun, and then proceeds to get chased by the killer for about 3 minutes, fully naked. After the movie, I got inspired, so I went out and I bought myself my Bloody Valentine, the original, the special edition. Now, I have the old school Paramount release. I think it was Paramount. Yeah, the old Paramount release that is edited, and I never watched the edited version, so I think I'll just go ahead with this unrated version. People have shown this. It'll be on my DVD update, and I'll go into the special features. It comes with a cool slipcase. So I'm very interested to see that, and of course I'll do a review on that as well. But overall, it's a good movie. I actually might even want to go see it again in 3D. It was just so cool. So let me know if you liked it, didn't like it. Comment below, video response. Do what you do, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks.
Exactly what did you see?
Something was following us.
This is the most horrific event this town has ever seen. Authorities are calling this the Valentine's Day Massacre.
In the town of Harmony, something unexplainable
Hello?
is happening.
Come here, you better check this out.
What is it?
This January, prepare to witness
What do you want?
the most frightening 3D motion picture event to tear through the screen. Bloody Valentine 3D. Nothing says date movie like a 3D ride to hell.